Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about Shiba Inu. So smash that like button and let's get right into it. If we're looking at the overall market, you're seeing a bit of everything happening. Some coins down about 5%, some down only about 2%. At the same time, you're seeing some coins up quite a bit. What I want you guys to understand is, the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is that, we're in an upwards trend. And, as far as the market goes, we're in a bullish trajectory. So even in the bull trend, if you have been in the space for quite some time, there are ups and downs. It's not just like a straight line up all the way to the moon. That's just not something realistic, nor is it sustainable. You are seeing, as far as Shiba Inu is concerned, obviously a retracement within its price, and again, shouldn't really be a surprise. It is one of the largest meme coins, and this does tend to be more impacted to Bitcoin's moves rather than some of the smaller meme coins. So it's down about 2.5% over the course of the last 24 hours. Just a quick reminder though, on the weekly time frame, it's up 26.8%, and on the monthly time frame, it's up 33%. And a lot of people do tend to forget that. As far as the price is concerned, 1822 is the price, still 4 zeros in front of the price. Also down about 1.4% in Bitcoin and Ethereum comparative. Market cap, though, is holding very, very strongly above that $10 billion mark, to be exact, $10.7 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume is at about $900 million. But before we get into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always, always, always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. I've seen the comments, and what I mean by seeing the comments is that, there's some people that do obviously follow Shiba Inu or that are part of the Shiba Inu community, and they have heard me talk about the likes of Pepe and other meme coin, potentially, and again, potentially taking over Shiba Inu. And I know some people are not going to like hearing this, especially from the Shiba Inu community, but you guys know on this channel, I keep it 100% realistic. Whatever I actually think, I share it with you guys. Of course, that is only going to be depending on the time, right? Like, time is the key factor, but I'll share as to why I personally think that. But this is more focused on Shiba Inu specifically. Maybe I am wrong. If you think if you totally disagree with my statement, let me know in the comments. Actually have a valid, explanation rather than just saying no. Like, Shiba Inu is just gonna go to the moon and it's gonna stay as the top two. I want to hear from you guys, but a good way for you guys to explain why you personally think that. But if you're just looking right now, in terms of the 24-hour trading volume, you can see Pepe has almost double, literally almost double the volume of Shiba Inu. And I know some people are going to come out and say, yeah, well, it's just happening right now. But no, that's not what I want you guys to do, because Shiba Inu and Pepe pretty much very similar in terms of where they are listed. And also what's really similar between these two projects are that, the way they launched, the rally that they initially had. If you know, you know. So that's my personal projection, and again, the narrative, because we are, pretty much used to seeing dogs, having the big narrative, if you want to call it, for meme coins. But I think that has to change. That has to change eventually. I think, Dogecoin is going to stay as number one. But I do believe there will be some other meme coin that will come and take Shiba Inu's spot. At the rate Pepe is going right now, it looks like it will be, unless Shiba Inu gets an ETF. And I know some people are going to come out and say that's just absolutely crazy to even think about ETF or a meme coin. But believe it or not, that could become a reality, because let's think about it from this perspective. Do you think these retail investors that don't really want to do self-custody, worry about seed phrases, this is where the ETF comes into play. Do you really think they're not reading the news articles revolving about certain coin that has gone up thousands of percent over the last few months? Do you think they are not going to want to get exposure into that? I definitely think institutions know about this, and I would not be surprised at all if one of the big coins does get an ETF. Might not happen tomorrow, might not happen at the end of the year, might not happen at the beginning of next year, but I think that might be something that we could actually end up seeing, where we actually have a meme coin ETF or bunch of a combined ETF. bunch of meme coins combined together, or your potential mutual funds, or whatever the case may be. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys think that could happen. But anyhow, if you want to switch to the Bitcoin dominance, you guys can see Bitcoin dominance has been going down, and this is something I've discussed with you guys in the last update. If you're looking at Bitcoin, price, Bitcoin has picked up a little bit of attraction. As we are going into Tuesday morning, Bitcoin is obviously approaching that 64K mark. Obviously, we're facing some resistance, so obviously that's something that we need to keep in mind. Shiba Inu has done something very interesting, and what I mean by that is we obviously had that breakout up to that 2168. After the 2168, we actually saw a pullback of 17.7% for SHIB. But you could pretty much see the importance of this key resistance, obviously now played as a level of support, and this is just confirming the importance of that key resistance that I continuously spoke about. We literally bounced at that support, saw that being a major support level for SHIB. We have seen a little bit of a bounce since then. And now as the price wants to break towards the upside, you can see we do have some significant, yes guys, significant resistance coming in the way, but would not be surprised if we start picking up traction and going up to the 2082 zone quite fast. So as far as the bigger picture is concerned, not bad. We need to look at it from this perspective, which is September 6th. If you look at it from that point of view, it's still up 45.5%, and that is great to see, of course. Let me know down below what you guys think. Do you guys agree with my overall intake? I have nothing against Shiba Inu. I love, the community members, but I just speak, my heart. I don't like keeping things to myself. I like speak the truth and what I personally think, and that is what I think. Let me know in the comments if you think otherwise. Of course, love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.